Okay, the lesson we're going to have today is putting hangers on the back of the frame. I bought these frames. We got these frames at Aaron Brothers in Dallas. So you know, whatever frame you purchase, some of them will come with these little hangers. They usually come with some sort of hangers, but in this case, we're going to do a little bit better job on the frames than what they've called to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some, what I've done is you can go to any hardware store and you can buy like this heavy gauge frame wire, okay? And they usually come in a kit, like you can buy this at Target. It's got heavy gauge wire, it's got nails, it's got these little eye hooks, and then it comes with some hangers. I think they're like $3 or $4 at the Target, or it's where I got mine anyway. Anyway, once I buy this and get the picture framed, we're going to go ahead and do the wire. So what I do is I go back, make sure I know where my thing is. And I usually go down about a third of the way, about 2.5 inches deep. I get a ruler, and get a ruler here. I mark it off, either using a pen or pencil. And I'm going to mark it about 3 inches. I just kind of make a mark there. And then what works really, really well for me is I get this, you can go to the hardware store and you can either pound them in with a hammer and start them with a Dremel tool. This is what I do. So I just go over here and turn it on. And I just start the hole there. And I put the eye screw in there. You want to make sure that you don't put it too close to the top. Otherwise, if your wires, you know, may show up on the top when you're hanging the picture, so you want to make sure that you have enough where you don't have the wire hanging up. So I usually go about 3 inches, 2.5 inches, 3 inches off the top. Then what I do is I put the hook in here like that. Just start it, and we just repeat that step. Okay. There. Same thing, repeat, same side. Okay. Okay. It's finished. Oh. Yeah, don't let it get caught up in that. That's one thing. If you're using a Dremel tool, make sure you don't get it too deep. But okay, and you just put the other eye hook in there, and away you're good. That. I'm gonna just try to help it along a little bit. Another. Okay, I take my heavy gauge wire. Okay. And I just put unwrap a bunch of it here. I'm trying to do this really fast and easy, so I don't have to take up a lot of time here. I put enough of it in here to kind of get a good wrap. What I do is I put if you look, I got enough to make a decent loop out of it. And then I just kind of come over here and I just, be careful, this wire is really sharp and it will hurt. So, I just put enough on there to get the job done. Okay. I got myself a little jam there, so I'm going to start over. Yeah, 1955. Witchcraft. The spiders. So, there we go. I got it. I got myself out of a jam. Okay, you look over here, and then when you get your length you want, just cut a little bit. Yeah, but you can use a pair of scissors or a pair of wire cutters. This is not really recommended, cutting with scissors. You'll dull a pair of scissors like really bad. But that's all I had at the moment for this video, so I'm just doing this. Okay. Same thing. Wrap it around. Be careful of that wire. It will hurt you, so be careful. Usually if you're doing this, try to wear a pair of gloves. And there you go. It's done. Picture's ready to go, ready to hang. Anyway, that's how it's done.